When will it ever end for Wes Watson here? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm James IZ, and today I'm going to be talking about this delusional fantasy that Wes Watson seems to be living in. You know, this piqued my interest when I saw this on his story. So he goes on daily rants about his haters and going back and forth with Redditors and everything because he's angry that, like, he keeps on getting gadooshed. You know what I mean?
There is really a person who wrote me bragging about how big of a Reddit page they have talking about me. Like, that's a bad thing. There's that many people that are so worried about me that I'm famous as a motherfucker. I have that many haters. That's how amazing I am at doing what I do. I trigger that many lames. The guy used the word gadooshing. The guy said that they're on there gadooshing me.
Yeah, so he keeps on getting gadooshed by Redditors every day, and he keeps on calling out his haters on, like, a story, but, like, he also has to add in the fact that, like, he doesn't have time to deal with haters because he's a very busy guy, even though that he talks about him every single day. So this is one of those rants here. He's on YouTube looking at these videos. Like, he's watching the videos that everybody is milking from this lolcow here. He's comparing himself to people like The Rock, Logan Paul and Jake Paul, and Justin Bieber and Halle Berry, apparently. I guess. That's not really a good thing.
It's been so dope. It's so affirming that I'm one of the top motherfuckers. Wanna know why? Because these guys who do these videos, they'll be like, he's losing it all. And I'm like, oh, well, that's up. What is he saying? And then I go, nah, I don't watch this shit. And I scroll down and I see the other people they're saying is losing it all. And it's like Logan Paul. It's like, it's only top ass mother. So thank you for affirming I'm a top motherfucker.
I can't tell if he's, like, trolling us, the audience here, or if he's this delusional. So if you're like a top guy, well, you're falling off. Just like the other top people, I guess. That, and then he's not really a top guy and or famous. He is famous for all the wrong reasons. He's a lolcow on the internet. That's not a good thing, Wes, if you didn't know. And even in, like, his delusional fantasy, I mean, what would he be famous for exactly? I guess he would be like a good actor and, you know, fooling people into believing that he actually lives a certain lifestyle that he doesn't actually live. And he fools a bunch of people into giving him thousands of dollars just for him to tell them to make a social media account and yell into the camera and start like a coaching business or start course selling just like him, because that's all that he does to make his money at this point, bro, is that he's just a course seller, right? And he puts on a character for the camera, which I guess it works. I guess he's just a really good actor. And then, like, his story is also made up too. Like, he didn't actually spend 10 years in prison, and then he made it his whole personality is being in prison. That's all that he's famous for, I guess. Okay, like, bro, okay. And then here we go. We have a minute and 30-second rant from Wes Watson here.
Oh, yes! So known just by this mug to where they can just put my motherfucking face and say, the situation just got worse. It's all over. He's going broke. Just like they do with all the other top celebrities. I just think you guys are immune to seeing it happen to them because you know it's fake because they've been celebrities for so long. But me, one of the new ones. Here to stay.
He's a new celebrity. Just I guess so, Wes. Everyone's getting millions of views off of trashing and tarnishing your name. I guess he is famous, huh? Just like another famous alpha male lolcow, huh? Okay, Wes, you got me there. You got me there. People pay him $10,000 for, like, an interview, and it barely cracks 20k views. But then, like, there's guys like Bubba here who's spamming videos about you, getting like 40k views on each one. Like, bro, come on, dude. Like, bro, he's really comparing himself to people like The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, who has actually done something in the world, who has actually, you know, produced actual Hollywood movies. Now, are those movies good? No, they're not. I think the only good thing that he's ever truly done was be like a WWE wrestler. That's about it, like, in my personal opinion, because otherwise everything else he's done is pretty much garbage, except for maybe like the Fast and Furious movies where he was okay. Actually, no, I was wrong. So he was in the Fast and Furious 6, which in my personal opinion was one of the best Fast and Furious movies out of you know from like the first two movies. But no, the first 3 movies, because I mean, like, a Tokyo Drift was actually pretty cool. Whatever, I'm getting off topic. So Wes Watson here is comparing himself to the likes of Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, and Logan Paul and Jake Paul. And well, for Logan Paul and Jake Paul's sense, I mean, they kind of play a character too on the internet of where they're like hated. They play into it. They do provide some entertainment for us. But Wes here, all he did was just lie about his jail sentence and sells courses online. That's it. Wes, you haven't done much of anything.
Forever, you're gonna see this face. Even if it's a mugshot, I'll make sure to make it good. I'll be like, no matter what it is, stay tuned. I know you will. Whether I win, lose, or whatever.
He doesn't even own this house, bro. He pays $96,000 a month just to stay in this mansion by himself with no family. And then, like, he's sitting up here posting on his story, having to prove to the world that, yeah, guys, I'm totally a celebrity. I'm famous, guys. Yeah, totally. Like, my life isn't sad and pathetic. Like,
you'll be watching. Thank you. Oh, whenever you see a video, and if you see more of them, just realize I'm growing. I'm one of the top names because they're making videos like this about me. Yes, sir. If you don't see videos like this about me, and there's never videos talking negative about me, and there's never any shocking headlines about Wes Watson, then he is no longer famous. Just like everybody else who doesn't understand how all this works. Thank you.
Alright, guys, I think at this point we should just let him live in his delusion. He's in his 40s. Comparing himself to other celebrities and bragging online that he's famous. A fully grown man is doing this, bro. He's acting like a 16-year-old girl. And, like, it's very ironic that he also wears purses too with pepper spray in them.
So the life shit that I just showed of everybody's pretty cool and all, but you know you're way famous. You're way getting up. You're a motherfucking monster. When they do the Haley and Justin are on the rocks again, I think she left him. She did leave him. She dumped him. It'll have Haley or something and Justin over here and say she dumped him. I got a few of those out. Famous! Dude, don't. You guys, okay, I'm going to tell you something about me. I'm going to tell you guys something about me. If you're not talking about me, I will be heartbroken. Please keep it up. I need this.
Dude, he has the same mindset as those corny ass people that just want to be famous for no reason. Like, they have no talent, no nothing. They don't really do much of anything. They just want to be known and famous for some reason, which I guess you can consider that to be like a narcissistic trait or something. I guess that's what it is. It's like a certain level of narcissism of where you just want to be famous for the sake of being famous. You don't really do much of anything besides just be flashy and have material wealth. That's basically just it. He, you know, like, he has all that, I guess you could say that he has all the cars, the fast cars, the chains, the money, the nice house that he pays rent for. The cherry on top is to just be famous. And you know what? I guess Wes is actually living out his dream, his delusional dream, even though that we're all pointing and laughing at him. He's really just in, like, his own world, just doing his own thing and everything, and, like, you know, shoving papers up his ass for no reason, and then bragging about it on podcast about shoving things up his ass.
Oh, he didn't believe that you hooped your paperwork. A lot of people have kind of made a meme out of it.
Oh, dude, you wrap it up this big. Like, you get like a 128G, and you get copies of your 128G, which is your paperwork. You fold it over so many times, it's this big. Look at it. It's this big. You put a glove around it 3 or 4 times. You twist it up and you shove it up your ass.
And do you just stop thinking about it after a while?
Yeah, then you go to the next place, you shit out, you got your paperwork, and now you don't have to wait for it. And it's this big.
Right.
This one guy was like rolling up a paper like this. How's he gonna put this up his ass? I'm like, dude, are you from Tennessee or what, dog?
Like, he didn't even have to do all that. He just did it. Wesley. But ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, another video about milking Wes Watson for views here on YouTube.com, go ahead and leave a like on the video. Subscribe to my channel. I'll see you later, honestly.